All right, I'm Sergio Neptuna. This is the first episode of Art Therapy with Sergio Neptuna. This is my show, and as a artist, I feel like it's my duty to provide you with senseless commentary about my art and the world that I live in, and all that good stuff. So, for those who don't know me, I'm an artist. My name's Sergio Neptuna. And I'm fairly new to doing art. I mean, I've been doing art all my life. I went to school for art and all this stuff, but now that I'm getting older in life, I kind of want to push towards it being a career for me. And I think my art's pretty good. I think I'm pretty dope. I'm a pretty good artist. So if I can use this platform to help other artists kind of find their way, as I'm finding my way, I'm gonna try to do that. I use Procreate on my iPad. And I've had iPads before, and I like to use them for like a week or so, and they never really stuck with me. But now, for some reason, I guess the universe aligned with my skill set, that I use my iPad every single day to do art. And if I'm not doing art on my iPad, I'm on YouTube looking at gouache videos or watercolor videos or technique videos until I go to sleep. I don't know why this is part of my life now, but hey, never look a gift horse in the mouth. So I'm here as an artist, trying to figure it out and trying to sell my prints. And you can always buy those at sergioneptuna.com if you're interested. And they're only $50, and support an artist. So here's the thing about me that people don't understand. As much as I think that I'm a good artist, I think I'm pretty good. I'm above average as an artist. I don't really enjoy my art. And I don't know if any other artists are going through that same thing. Like, I don't really enjoy the art that I do. I like it. I think it's proficient. But for me, I wish I could do more like artsy anime style, like blasting of colors. And I'm doing air quotes right now, photorealistic, but that's not the art that I enjoy. And the reason I found this out because I watched a YouTube channel where they were like, if you're trying to find your style, go to Pinterest and just select all the images that you like and put them into a folder, or you pin them, or they're called something. I'm still trying to learn it, but you get what I'm saying. And a lot of the art that I found is not the type of art that I actually do. Matter of fact, none of it looks like the art that I do. So yeah, it's just the thing I'm working with. I'm trying to transition my art into more of a whimsical, fun, anime-esque, realistic-esque style, or maybe a happy medium between the two. I'm all over the place, but let me shout out the interesting thing about being an artist for me is that your influences. Some of my favorite artists you've never even heard of before. Like, my favorite artist at the time, I think I went on her Twitch live, and I think there was maybe 35 people there. Like, and every time I see her art, it just like makes me crumble up into a little ball. I'm like, yo, this is just so perfect. Bottlin' Sunshine, that's her name, Bottlin' Sunshine. She's fantastic. I mean, it's just, she's got the style, she's got the essence of the grit, and man, it's just perfect. It's her color selection. And the funny thing about her is that I've spent hours upon hours trying to find and buy the brushes that she uses, just to find out when I watched her live that she used the Oberon brush that is already in Procreate. I feel stupid. They say a computer can do my job better than I can. So the big topic of the day, I guess, is everybody's talking about this AI art. Anytime you go on Instagram or your social media, you're seeing people doing all this type of art about themselves, and that has been created by AI. And one of the artists that I follow, I think it's Chuck Styles or something like that. I think that's who it is. I saw him do this amazing piece on Nightcrawler from the Marvel Universe. and he explained in his caption that he used Midjourney for some of this process to kind of give him some inspiration. So I was like, well, shoot, if Chuck can do it, then I can do it. So I go look on YouTube, and I saw how to get Midjourney, which I had heard about from a friend of mine. Shout out to you, Dalen, who was making incredible art with it. So I went on, Discord, and I typed in everything I needed to type. I got on Midjourney, and I was blown away by what I saw. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, some of the images people are making is absolutely breathtaking. I don't think I've ever said breathtaking in my life, but it's scary that if we're here now with the technology, where will we be? I'm gonna say 3 years from now. It's crazy. But on the flip side of that, people have also said the same thing about when Photoshop came out. So is it total annihilation for the artist? No, I don't think so. But I think it will be used as a tool to kind of gather ideas, because that's definitely how I would like to use it if I were to ever consider using it past the 5 times that I've already used it, which I never used it in any of my art. But to say, hey, I'm thinking about this idea, let me see what the computer comes up with, and then making something based upon that. But I will say it is kind of scary. So about this piece, so with this one I tried a little alla prima, which means basically just throwing paint down and just getting your colors right, and then going in and tightening up your artwork. Because what I realized is that, man, I did a piece, one of my favorite pieces is I did one of Andre 3000. That thing took me 37 hours to do. So I realized I need to cut back on the time that I'm spending with my sketches. So I just went in, just threw the paint down, and then carved away what I needed to finish the artwork. I mean, and I can't stress this enough. What I've learned about myself as an artist is that what makes you a really good artist is your taste. What you can accept, what's your threshold for, nah, that's not good enough. Because I could easily just do a piece and make it look great to you, but to me, it's just not gonna cut it. So your taste and your ability to measure negative space, measure spaces. How is this shape in comparison to the actual reference shape? And playing with those values and understanding distance, and understanding that distance will change depending on your viewpoint. And I can't simplify it more than, just draw what you see. If you see a shape that looks like an elephant, draw an elephant. That's how I do it. That's the best advice I could give anybody that's trying to start. But this is one of my favorite pieces because I love what I did with the cloth. I think the cloth looks really vintage. I think it looks like it has a texture to it. I enjoyed the process of it. I just went in there. I think I finished it in a couple of hours, and let me see exactly how long it took me to finish this. It took me 6 hours. You learn from piece to piece, and you kind of take the DNA from your last project and put it onto the next project. So that's what I did with this one. And I think my subsequent piece that I did after this one is better because I learned so much from this. Well, thank you for listening to this episode. Again, Sergio Neptuna, SergioNeptuna.com. If you want to buy print, please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm going to keep these things coming because this is actually a lot of fun. So be sure to stay tuned to Art Therapy with Sergio Neptuna. Got any questions? Hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. Peace.